I have a need. The need for speed.
With his beaver cap and his checkered tie, let's see what he has to say. What's he got for us this time? They're probably Blu-rays.
Aficionados Chris.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Aficionados Chris.
In the common measure.
Aficionados
Shine the lights, shoot the camera, smile for the world in panoramas. He likes to impersonate Walker.
I profusely apologize for making that reference. So hey everybody, Aficionados Chris here, and as you can probably figure from the little thing I just did earlier, we're going to be talking about the Need for Speed movie starring Aaron Paul of Breaking Bad fame. Now I'm going to state this right now, I am not a fan of the Need for Speed games. I haven't played a whole lot of them because honestly racing games are not really my forte. There's nothing really wrong with them, they just don't personally appeal to me, so I've never really been too into things like Gran Turismo or Need for Speed. So going into this, I'm not a fan of the original video game franchise, but if you are, more power to you, and just take what I say with a grain of salt, I suppose. So all that aside, Need for Speed is a movie that I was actually very interested in. In fact, me and my good friend Tom Veliotis on YouTube were very excited about this, mostly because of the leading man, Aaron Paul, because, I mean, like everyone else, I know him and love him from the Breaking Bad. What we got from the trailers, besides the fact that it was obviously an adaptation of the video games that I wasn't really a fan of, was that me and him both came to the conclusion that with the trailer, we thought this movie was going to be a bit of a homage to the driving flicks of the 1970s, such as Vanishing Point and Smokey and the Bandit. That's what we got from it, and with that, we were really excited to check it out because we thought it would be a nice little fun time. To date, Tom hasn't seen it yet, but now I have, and I will say I think they do have hints of inspiration from films like Vanishing Point here and there, but overall it's very much its own entity, and I think it probably borrows a little more from the Fast and the Furious series than it does from the 1970s driving grindhouse flicks or what have you, but overall, I didn't really hate this movie. I'm not going to go out and claim this is a phenomenal movie by any stretch of the imagination, but I will say I don't really think this is a movie that you can really get hung up over or infuriated by, because it kind of sold itself as one thing. Need for Speed, you expect racing, it has racing. Sure, the characters are kind of cardboard cutouts and not as well developed, at least for me personally, with the exception of Michael Keaton, who I think steals the show in this movie. His character is fun to watch, but I really enjoyed it. Overall, it was a fun time. I was able to shut my brain off. It was a mindless, fun, action car movie, and that's what I expected to be, and it's exactly what I got, so I really can't say I was cheated with this movie. Now, this Blu-ray comes out August 12th, along with a bunch of other things, but this comes out August 12th, and for people who have seen the movie and are looking forward to this Blu-ray release, it has tons of bonus features, really cool ones. In fact, I'll list some of them on the back here. The coolest ones, they actually have an audio commentary with the director of the film, as well as Aaron Paul, and we don't really get a lot of commentaries nowadays for new releases, let alone with the star of the movie. But other bonus features we have are a bunch of featurettes, including Capturing Speed, Making an Authentic Car Movie, Ties That Bind, The Circus is in Town, The Sound of Need for Speed, as well as some outtakes, deleted scenes, and trailers. Now, the last thing I should probably mention is the picture and audio quality is exactly what you'd expect. I mean, this is a recent movie that was shot digitally, as I've come to expect, and it looks like that. It's very well shot. I will give the movie that. It's a beautifully shot movie, and the color palettes that they use for this movie really complement the mood and the style of film that they're making. So the picture and audio quality is absolutely fantastic, especially the sound quality. And it being an action car stunt movie, it really benefits the surround sound system you have. So overall, this is the kind of movie that I think really benefits on Blu-ray, both in picture and sound quality, so the DVD cannot compare with this. So overall, I only recommend this movie to people who like and enjoy mindless action fun, especially if you're into car flicks like the Fast and Furious movies and possibly Vanishing Point. If you just like car movies in general, I think you're really going to like this. But if you're expecting some kind of high-quality filmmaking out of this, you're going to be disappointed. But if you just take for what it is, which is a Need for Speed movie, a movie based on a game where the only mechanic is racing, I think you could at least give it a chance. So those are my thoughts on the Need for Speed movie. I really enjoyed it, and I hope some of you at least rent it and check it out. It's available again August 12th on Blu-ray and DVD from Disney. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Hey, guess what? The video you just watched is over. So if you like what you saw, then definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be extra generous, you can go and support my channel on Patreon. Anyone who donates $1 or more gets their name at the end of the credits. And if you want to keep up to date with all my upcoming projects, you can go and like my page on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and if you're extra bored, you can watch all these other videos that I also made. I guarantee you will like them.